30 seconds.
This is the blues, no blues, oh yeah. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Yes, we're still here. The Antioch High School shooting has left us all in shock as disturbing details from the shooter's manifesto get passed around the block. 17-year-old Solomon Henderson was chock full of hate. He said he was ashamed to be black, with violence all over his plate. He named Candace Owens as his biggest inspiration, while spewing anti-black and anti-Semitic frustrations. Now, Candace is known for her very divisive views. She especially criticizing Black Lives Matter. She said it was all a ruse. Her words, the black community is doing worse than before. She dismisses our very real struggles and simply shuts the door. BLM was called a pandering movement, you see. But Henderson took her message too far, to a place of pure cruelty. Her rhetoric, usually controversial and stark, has fueled a huge divide, leaving an ugly mark. She's called the black community mentally enslaved. But it's this kind of rhetoric that keeps the road to hate well paved. Yo, Luke. The hatred's spreading, but we're standing tall. We need to rise above and answer the call. As we fight for a future of peace and unity, we'll push back against hatred and heal our community. Let's teach love. Let's teach each other high. No matter division, we won't let it fly. Together we'll heal and build the world anew, where peace, not hate, will always shine through. This is the blues we do. Anything can happen in a day. Whoa. Well, Candace Owens, we'll do it again. Same time, same place. And we'll do it. This is Sandra Show. Way. This has been the blues.
All right, now that that's over, I need everybody to get up out your seat and get ready to start the Sandra Show!
Yes! Hello and welcome to the Sandra Show. Y'all, we need y'all to get all comfy,
Yeah.
grab that bubbly beverage,
Yeah.
and let's get this show started! Let's get it started! Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Woo. So, hello, and I have a question for y'all.
Yes.
Are you experiencing workplace trauma, battling toxic management, or feeling the weight of stress and anxiety from your
Are
job?
these trick questions?
Ooh, no, child. They ain't no
Okay.
trick.
No comment.
Well, let me just tell you something. If you are,
Yeah.
you are not alone.
Come on.
You're not alone. And today we've got someone who's here to help you out. Our guest, Dr. Jacqueline Beto, is not just an author, but a true advocate for workplace empowerment. Through her groundbreaking approach the person versus the process methodology. She's tackling the root causes of workplace stress, trauma, and even depression. Y'all, please welcome out Dr. Jacqueline Beto. Welcome to the show.
It's an honor to be here.
It's been a long time coming. We are so delighted to see you. I've been trying to keep up with you, but when I look at you on Facebook, you are all over the world. I can't keep up. How's it going these days?
I'm blessed.
Yes, you are.
I feel amazing.
Yes.
And it's just been a journey of self-empowerment and really a lot of self-reflection.
Yes.
And really digging in deep.
Yes. Well, we're going to dig in a little deeper.
Excellent.
Could you please tell us, why do you think workplace stress has become such a common topic of conversation lately? Do you feel like it's something we've ignored for too long?
I think it is something we've ignored for too long, and I think people have just become comfortable with workplace trauma because they feel like there isn't a way out, or maybe there isn't advocacy, or they themselves are really lost in the direction they want to take in their careers. And so sometimes that bitterness comes out externally in the positions they hold, and or the leadership they have doesn't know how to tap into those gifts and those callings that their employees have, because we all bring something to the table.
We really do. So we all know that one toxic boss or coworker who just drains the life out of you. What inspired you to dive deep into toxic management and actually write a book about it?
Well, I've been subjected to toxic management.
Oh!
I think we all have. And what the trauma that remains often will really direct your steps in the next careers you choose, how you show up in a workplace on a regular basis. And I think ultimately how you engage with others, even sometimes blocking your own path to success because you internalize it instead of really reimagining a new game plan for yourself.
Ooh, that's deep. That's good stuff. We block our own paths because we can't reimagine a new path for us to move forward in.
Correct. And you have to be mindful of your surroundings. Because if you keep yourself in a toxic environment, you're breeding toxicity in yourself and you take it home. It comes out in how you treat your children, your spouses, your significant others. And so it's very important that we look around at what we're surrounding ourselves with and really looking inside. Sometimes your lack of success is not the boss's fault. It's actually because you haven't aspired for more.
Oh, it ain't always your boss' fault. It could be yours. So what do you think is the first sign of anxiety or depression creeping in because of work? And how can someone catch it before it just spirals?
Well, I think some of the first signs is when you start being upset about little things. Everything bothers you. Then you take those things home. And I think you begin to catch it when you really take a time to pause and think about, what do I want to achieve in this job? Why am I here? What is my gift here? What have I been called to do? Am I doing it with fidelity? Oftentimes people just come to work to come to work.
Ooh,
You
they just
can't
showing
show
up to get a check.
just to get a check. When you start doing that, unless your check involves an outside goal, it becomes futile because you're in the end it won't satisfy you.
True.
It won't give you what you need.
And we always say, I'm always telling my children, all money ain't good money.
All money ain't good
It
money.
ain't good money. So how do you think leaders can step up and actually help their employees without feeling like they're walking on eggshells?
One of the things that I always say, I always pride myself in being an educated Latina. I always show up as who I am.
Yes.
And
Yes, you
I'm
do.
a firm believer in making pathways for people to excel. Oftentimes, managers fail to look deeper at their staff and say, wow, this person's really talented in this. Let me point out this department. Maybe they don't even belong where they're working. Maybe there's another manager that you can connect them with. Sometimes your staff needs mentorship. They've never even thought about being a supervisor, manager,
Right.
or vice president of a company or CEO. This is why sometimes we see the first Latino, the first Black, this, not because maybe there hasn't been a lack of aspiration, but if nobody shows you the path, if you've never even seen what it looks like, how do you know how to do it? How do you show up?
Ooh.
First.
Right? You better come on now. So, Dr. Vito, tell us, what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone who feels trapped in a toxic workplace but doesn't know how to get out?
So, one, you have to reflect on what is the reality and remove your passion, your emotions from it. What are you really experiencing? Is this fact, fiction, or just emotion? Because oftentimes we're mixing all of them, and this is why we can't really see the path forward. I think that the first step is truly doing that, and then understanding, do I have all the credentials to move up? Am I empowering myself? Am I studying for the test that I need to pass to get that certification?
Yes.
Am I seeking my degree? Am I excelling in looking at what are the job qualifications that it takes to be in that position? Am I surrounding myself with leaders? And I'm not saying bosses, I'm talking about leaders.
Leaders.
People who exemplify what it is to empower others. And empowerment is being at times vulnerable as a leader, being able to express, I haven't always been successful in my careers. I haven't always been proper in my delivery. I've learned that over time because I'm not always right as a leader.
Right.
And I have to tap into the resources that are around me. And above all, trust that I have hired the people that can do the job. I don't micromanage.
Now, see, I love that. You hire the people because the knowledge that they bring to the table, you can use it. So if you bring them to the table and then tell them what to do, why are they here? And then that's what they question. Well, why am I here if you're not letting me share with you my knowledge? Listen, this is a great conversation. Don't go anywhere. To our viewers, don't y'all go nowhere. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back here with Dr. Jackie Vito. Vito is on! Sheeta, is there another song there? Can you tell them to scroll? It should. Very good. You had a.
Yes, welcome back to the Cassandra Show. Y'all, we have a couple of amazing songs we'd like to share with you for the culture. Would you please do me the honor? Woo, thank y'all for not changing that channel. Oh, we got a little jazz going on here. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me sing amongst those stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. All of me, come on and get all of me. Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Get a piece of these arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I ever make it without you? You know, you took the part, used to be my heart. So why not take all of me? Mr. Chris Baptiste, come on, fellas. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Get a piece of these arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I ever make it without you? You know, you took the part, used to be my heart. So why not take all of me, baby? Why not take all of me? Hey! Woo! So since we're obviously obviously in a music mood, let's keep in good vibes, going in a different way. Y'all, now it's time to shift gears and have some fun with a game that'll take you down memory lane. Get ready to test your knowledge because it's time to play Name That Sitcom!
Yes, are you ready, Dr. Beto?
I'm ready. Let's see.
Thank you so much. So listen, our amazing guest, Dr. Jacqueline Beto, is still here with us. And it's time to switch things up with one of our all-time favorite games, Name That Sitcom. So here's how it works. We're dropping snippets of the most iconic sitcom theme songs. And Dr. Beto, you've got to think fast. Okay. Can you name that show before the beat drops? Go ahead and get your memory bank ready and let's see if you have the ultimate sitcom skills. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Woo-hoo! Hit it, Chris! All right.
Here's your first one.
Turn it up, Chris.
I mean, no place, child.
227.
Yeah.
Is that 227?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
You know it is.
227.
Jackie!
Listen, and we got another Jackie on here. Listen, I think we got the right one today. She may know
Yes.
all of these sitcoms.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Let's see. Next one,
All right,
Chris.
let's try for another.
Hit it, Chris.
Every hour, I can't make it without the shine, shine, shine.
Shine, shine, shine. Who sings that? That sounds like Vanessa Bell Armstrong.
It does.
Ooh, this
Come
is
on
a
now.
tricky one. I see the TV show. I see it.
Yes. You want to
Now-
hear it one more
Now,
time?
this is one of the few where we have a second snippet of it.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Chris.
So this
Let
is
me-
saving you.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, amen, amen.
Hey,
Yes.
Jackie got 2 points. Let's move on to this next one. Hit it, Chris.
Yeah, it gets a little harder now.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, what is it, Dr. Beto?
Maybe hanging with Mr. Cooper.
maybe not.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
What you got for Dr. Beto?
So while you got a second chance, this is a little another part of it.
Come on.
Oh, this is
That's
so
it.
bad.
Ooh, Dr. Beto, what is it?
Sinbad?
No.
What is this one? Let's see. It is The Hillbillies. Ooh, I don't think I remember that
Yeah.
one either.
Listen,
They
that
didn't
was a
have no
tough one.
singing on they.
Yeah.
No singing.
Some of these I just don't. They don't hit as
All
hard
right,
as the
let's
old
go on to
school.
the next one.
Okay.
What's the
All
next
right.
one, Chris? Hit
Got the
it.
next one.
What is the song, Dr.
Oh,
Beto?
can you play it again? Give me another snippet.
All right, give
All
me
right.
another one.
This one does have two, so here we go. Hey.
Hear it. Moesha?
No.
What a buzzer.
Okay, what
The
is
buzzer.
this one? This one is the Friday Night Show.
My mother is going to be so disappointed. This is our show.
Mommy, get her. All right, let's go to the next one. Hit it, Chris.
All right. Sound like Dark Child.
Yes.
The Parkers.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it is. Stop it. You better go ahead. This one is the Parkers. All right, so how many points does Dr. Beto have? 3?
I think
You got
that's
3,
only
right?
two. Three.
No,
three,
that's 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we ain't going to take nothing from you.
Thank you.
Let's go to the next one, Chris.
right.
Hit it.
He going to make me sweat.
Ooh. Come on.
I could dance to it.
Yes, Dr. Beto, what is it?
Still a little foggy?
Little Foggy.
Come on, we trying to go fast.
What up,
Steve Harvey?
There you go.
Go ahead. Maury Show. All right, let's go on to the next one. Chris.
Try to pick this one out. Try to pick this one out.
Try to pick this one out.
This sounds like sitcoms musicians one.
Some of these I ain't quite watch. Especially not this one.
Go ahead. What is it?
Especially not this one. You don't got it?
No. What is it,
Well,
Dr.
before
Pino?
you
I
go,
don't
I
have
got,
it.
No.
I got to hit you with the buzzer.
Ooh, the buzzer hurts so bad.
Get on the screen.
All
Let's go.
right, it's girlfriend.
Oh, I would have never gotten this, even though I love her.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry.
we
Didn't
on time?
remember the music. I remember things better when there's words. Okay, next song. Hit it, Chris. One more.
Realizing my responsibility.
Brandy.
Well, I ain't no show, Brandy.
What's the name of the show?
Brandy show.
What's the name of the show?
Ooh.
Oh, you're so close.
Answer it. Okay, bye. What is it, Chris?
Oh.
The answer is Moe Show.
Before.
Dr. Beto.
It was that I heard Brandy's voice. It's hard
I
to say
know,
anything
right?
else.
Yeah.
It's the Brandy Show. Oh, listen. Listen, I love you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Y'all get up out of here.
All right, y'all.
Everybody